What's going on, everybody? This is Lights Out from MaddenDaily.com, and in this video we're going to be doing a breakdown on the new zone coverages in Madden 17. Shout out to EA Sports for flying me down to record this early Madden 17 footage. This video is sponsored by the EA Sports Game Changer program. The new zone logic in Madden 17 is a big focus with this game, so we're going to break this down into several videos. For this, we're going to strictly focus on hard flat zones and curl flat zones. Then in part 2, we're going to break down cloud flat zones and soft squat zones. And then in the final part, in the third video, we're going to break down quarter flat zones and seam flat zones. We'll also do a video on hook zones and new defensive plays added to Madden 17 like cover 3 match. So if you want to see videos like this, please like this video and let us know in the comments below. So let's start off though first with the hard flat zones. So there's 3 main ways to get a hard flat zone. You could call a cover 2 hard flat coverage, you could call a cover 3 hard flat coverage, or you can individually hot route someone into a flat zone. When you do that, they will be in a hard flat coverage. There's also a 4th way to do it, but we'll get into that in a later video. So let's come out in 3-4 odd cover 2 hard flat, and we're going to focus on the cornerbacks on the outsides. They're in flat zones, but more specifically, they're in hard flat zones. And what's cool about Madden 17 is it will say the zone that it is. So it actually says hard flat on the light blue zone. And what exactly is a hard flat? It's a flat zone assignment primarily used in a cover 2 type defense by the outside cornerbacks. If it was a cover 3, it would be to the nickel or outside linebackers. The hard flat player is responsible for protecting the outside short areas of a cover 2. His priority is to protect against short outside routes first. For example, a flat route, or let's say a drag route to the sideline, or even further, a running back swing route or wheel route to the sideline. So anything to the short sideline is what the hard flat zone is supposed to protect first. And you're seeing that in these clips. You want to go to a hard flat zone when it's a short down situation and you need to get a stop to prevent them from getting a first down. So 3rd and 2, 2nd and 1, 4th and 3, where you think they're going to hit the flats, this is when you would go with a hard flat zone. So I mentioned that although a hard flat is usually in a cover 2, you can find cover 3 hard flat zones in your playbooks. And this is what we went to right here. And you see that both the outside linebacker on the left and the safety that's down in the box are in hard flat zones, but it's a cover 3 shell as opposed to a cover 2. This will give you an extra guy playing deep to especially protect the deep middle, because that is a big weakness in a cover 2, while still being able to stop the flats. Let's now get a little bit more advanced. What formations really like to attack the short flat area? It's either compressed sets, sets that have 2 running backs, or both. Like in gun split close, it's a compressed tight formation with both running backs possibly able to attack the immediate flats with wheel routes, swing routes, and something called table routes, which is the route to the fullback on the right. So as you're seeing, both running back flat routes are getting locked up by our hard flat zones. Now, what about the weakness of a hard flat zone? And that is a deeper sideline route, like a corner route, a deep out route, or a curl route. If the hard flat zone dips down and plays the flat route, and there's a corner route on the same side, just like the right side in this clip, you see that that deeper sideline route will get open over the top of the hard flat zone. Now I think it's a good time to jump into curl flat zones, also known as purple zones, and this zone assignment is primarily used by the outside edge players in a cover 3 type defense. The curl flat player is responsible for protecting the outside intermediate and short areas of a cover 3. His priority is to protect against the deeper outside routes first and then rally down to the short outside routes second. If you want to play with a curl flat zone, locate a defense in the play art that has a deep purple flat zone. For example, let's look at nickel 245 even cover 3 sky press. You see that the nickel and the safety are in purple curl flat zones. If you want one of them to be in a hard flat zone, get the icon over that player by pressing B or circle, and then press A or X, and then left on the left stick. This will put that defender in a flat zone, And in Madden 17, when you hot route a defender to a flat zone, he will be in a hard flat zone. So you could protect the flats to one side, which is the left side in this video, and then also have the deeper sideline route protected by the curl flat zone. And you see that that purple curl flat zone is playing a really good job at stopping the corner route. Now, a negative of a curl flat zone is that the short flat is going to be open initially, and that will give your opponent enough time to hit him in the flats for a pretty solid gain. It is very hard to stop both the short flat and deep sideline pass at the same time. But what's great with Madden 17, if you know how the zones work and you know a curl flat is going to play the deep sideline, then you could take a different defender, let's say a linebacker in a hook zone, and jump on the flats yourself. That way, both routes are now guarded. This is way easier said than done, because taking a hook zone and bringing him down to guard the flats now leaves his initial zone, which is the hook zone, open for your opponent to target. But this is what makes Madden and football a chess match. It's all about strategy. It's your job to identify and know exactly how the zones work, and it's our job to teach you the schemes necessary to get the stops by mixing in your coverage and confusing your opponent. In the next part and video, we're going to break down exactly what a soft squat flat zone is and a cloud flat zone is in Madden 17 and how they work. Please like the video and subscribe for more, then check out MaddenDaily.com for the best free Madden 17 tips out right now.